People often say that horses are gentle giants, but anyone who has worked with them knows that power lurks beneath the elegance. Real power. When instinct takes over, even the gentlest horse can become a force of nature. Start at the intersection of power and precision. Shire horse. Guardians of thunder feet. Over 18 hands tall. A tall body weighing almost a ton. Their feathered hooves and calm temperament. They seem almost harmless to a fly. But don't approach from behind. From agricultural shows and stables across the UK. Captures a key rule handlers forget. Never walk behind a Shire horse without warning. Just one kick is enough to smash a wooden stable. Bend metal railings. This isn't violence, it's physics. Large horses can generate over 2,000 pounds of hind kick force. Unlike predators, they don't attack to kill. They retaliate to create distance and survive. From a biomechanical perspective, the Shire horse's elongated femur and strong gluteal muscles generate a shockwave of force. Slow motion replay. The hind kick is like a catapult driven by a spring, showing the primitive defensive arc. Even if we are amazed by this power, it contains a poetic reminder. The most benevolent giants also have their boundaries. The wild horses kick on the plains. While the Shire horse kicks as a warning, the wild horse is like a battle cry. Wild horses roam the plains of the North American West. Descendants brought by Spanish explorers centuries ago. They are survivors, prancers, fighters. When threatened, they never wait to negotiate. Footage from BLM reserves and wildlife channels shows wild horses unleashing hoof kicks when facing wolves, coyotes, and even grizzly bears. A video with over 20 million views shows a wild horse neighing and standing its ground as a bear approaches the watering hole. The bear hesitates. An American bison doesn't hesitate. It quickly turns around and kicks out its hind legs. The bear staggers back, dumbfounded. The bison's reflexes are not only powerful, but can also react in half a second. They can turn flexibly, lock onto their target, and counterattack accurately. Why so fast? Because in the wild, hesitation means failure. These horses have evolved not only to run, but also to stand their ground when they can't escape. Even cowboys revere this kick. A across the ranches. Montana and Nevada know full well that when a wild horse feels trapped or startled, it can launch an accurate attack. Some say it's like being hit by a baseball that's swung by an angry machine. Wild and proud. Unruly. Wild horses don't kick with malice. They kick because freedom comes at a price. Zebras. Stripe missiles. You might think the stripes would give them away. But for zebras, it's natural camouflage, creating chaos and motion. Although visual confusion helps them evade lions, the truly deadly part is the counterattack of their hind legs. Get close, and you'll regret it. Zebras belong to the Equidae family, but don't be fooled by their similar appearance to ponies. They are extremely aggressive. They are territorial and fierce. In numerous National Geographic and BBC Earth clips, we've seen lions approaching from behind, thinking they could easily hunt, only to be met with a precise, two-pronged kick. In one of the clips, it has become a classic within the wildlife community, showing a lioness being struck in the jaw by a double kick, causing it to roll to the side, while the zebra quickly escapes. The secret of the zebra lies in its spinal and hip structure. Unlike domestic horses, their pelvis allows for a more compact arc and a stronger recoil. This is not just a powerful kick. It's as precise as a scalpel. In behavioral studies, zebras are more likely to kick than most domestic horses, especially in enclosed spaces. It's not unpredictable. For a zebra, survival is just a second away from death. Therefore, their bodies learn to react before problems arise. Arabian horses. Elegant rotators. Streamlined, graceful and moving. Revered for thousands of years. Arabian horses may be the most perfectly artistically designed breed of horse on earth. But when elegance meets a threat, you will witness a memorable moment. Arabian horses are known for their high tails, elegant posture, dished faces and sharp. But beneath this beauty is a home reflex system, forged in the Arabian desert, where lurking predators are silent, blending with the sound. The uniqueness of Arabian horses is not in brute force, but in timing. They kick using centrifugal force while rotating, stemming from their agility. Horse trainers often point out that Arabian horses first float, then strike, as if the horses know how to bypass danger. Hit the target before the threat arrives. Unlike other breeds, Arabian horses rarely use kicks to deter. They kick to end the fight. Fast, beautiful, and sharp. A sudden burst in ballet. This is the Arabian horse in defense mode. Sky. A dog breeder builds a barrier between predator and prey. The Kangal is not just a livestock guardian dog. It's also a natural deterrent. With a bite force of over 743 pounds, stronger than a lion. It acts only when absolutely necessary. But once it acts, there's no second chance. Oh no, no. From wild hooves to loyal K-19. This documentary doesn't depict chaos, but calculated instinct. When survival, loyalty and intelligence converge in an instant. When a horse kicks without looking back. When an animal protects more than just itself and those it loves. These are not just instinctive reactions. This is a dynamic story. This is a reminder of the natural world. Every action has its reasons, often faster than thought, but never without meaning. Which moment touched you? Which moment was the most shocking? The calm precision of the livestock guardian dog. Tell us in the comments section. We read every comment carefully. If you like this video, don't miss the next documentary, where instinct will not shrink back, but embraces. Subscribe to the Animal Wilderness channel. Explore more primal instincts, moments that make your heart race, and the untamed beauty of nature. Story by story. This is Animal Wilderness. Let the wild speak. We listen quietly.